Welcome to this week's Walk and Talk. As a recording of this Saturday, September 9th, 2023, we are getting closer to fall. Temperatures are cooling off early Saturday morning. The good news about that, I mean, you know, we're stepping from one extreme heat to potential cooler, but it's something that we've all been waiting for, and that's Black Friday. And I know it's still September. You're like, what are you talking about, Black Friday? There's so many cabinets coming. We should see some more sales. We've seen sales. They're not the greatest. It can only get better, right? Because they can't go backwards. Walmart's got some new cabinets. Plus, what Deluxe cabinets do you have your eye on? And a big shout out to Mr. Fox. Good morning, Mr. Fox. Happy Saturday. We're doing the video. It's Saturday, sometimes Sundays, just depending on what day. We're just talking about Deluxe cabinets. You know, you and I are talking arcades all the time. Is there a Deluxe cabinet you're keeping your eye on or eyes on? We're gonna stop at Target, pick up a couple of things, along with, today is the last day for the sales at Hobby Lobby. I did leave something behind. Hobby Lobby's just around the corner. We'll swing in there really quick and grab it. It's been a while since we've checked out some of the Marvel action figures, or actually any action figures at Target, but I did see some new ones here from the Avenger Marvel Legends series. You have the Skrull Queen and Super Skrull. Along with, we did see Victor Von Doom and Captain Marvel from that WandaVision series. I always liked Dr. Doom. One of my favorite villains. Along with that Mark I Iron Man. And they're still sitting on that X-Men 97. A lot of items on there. You see the Wolverine. Some of the smaller figures, well, they're still here. I thought some would be picked over, but I thought the X-Men 97 would be sold out by now. Surprised to still see these. Mutates from Pet Turtle to Mutant Ninja Turtle. Go ahead, take a peek. We will. So you get in that classic 89 figure. I wonder if they have all 4 turtles or if it's a Raph's exclusive here. Real Mutant action. Pretty cool. This must be a new item I have not seen, and here's a look of the other 4 turtles. They kind of look a little bloated. Let's see what other ones they have here. They have Raph. Oh, yep, sure. Leonardo. And anyone else? Leonardo, Raphael. A couple of Raphaels, a couple of Leonardos. Take a look. It looks like they are $14.99, and also for $14.99, another. I've not noticed these. You know, we see the new Mutant Mayhem figures along with the OG figures, but I just saw this on a smaller scale. Here's a shot of the other figures on the back side of the box, and it looks like an actually kind of looks like a Countercade, to be honest with you. Look at that. And you can put those same figures that we just saw, see Crane and Raphael, on this set, and they can battle each other. It's like $34.99 for this. It's a shredder. And at Hobby Lobby, today is the last day as a recording of this video. It is the 9th of September. That 50% wall decor ends today. I did see this Incredible Hulk sign picture. Looks pretty cool. I need something smaller, and it really came down to, I was gonna get this. The price wasn't gonna be 50% off, almost knocking stuff over already. It came down between this bat symbol, which is just over under 6.5 inches in diameter. At $12.99, you can hang this up on the wall, or it can stand. That was tempting, but I think I'm gonna go with this Spider-Man. It is the last one here, and this does light up also like the Batman. You can see right here, beyond amazing. It's a perfect size for what I need. 50% off. And just pure nostalgia, the history of the PlayStation controllers sitting at $16.99. This is a good one. And that Spider-Man picture will look good behind me in the live stream. Last night we went to Old Dominion. I just want to show, I couldn't really do a video just because of all the music. It was super loud. I want to show you a little clip, about a minute and a half of our night last night. We had a great time at the Pfizer in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Old Dominion, put on a great show. And Old Dominion puts on a great concert. Actually, the third time that Kelly and I have seen them, they opened up for Kenny Chesney 2 concerts before that we did see at Miller Park, which is now known as American Family Field. So playing at the Pfizer, the same arena the Milwaukee Bucks play, first time they played there, and they had a great turnout. We had a lot of fun. Always something new, something cool to see a concert, and Kelly and I had a great time. Swing into Dunkin' and grab a coffee. And it's a little warmer than I thought. Kind of changing my mind on the whole cooling off part. I had to go home, do a wardrobe change. Big shout out to Chaotic BPR. It's never too hot for a coffee though. On our way to Walmart, let's talk some new cabinets. At Walmart, we can always depend on finding Arcade1ups. Will we find any classics? Especially those new Arcade1up claw machines. Actually, not doing the greatest job of promoting Arcade1ups. Literally, like, burying them behind this stuff. I mean, come on. What if someone was looking for some of these deals, the $2.99 peasant versions and the $3.99 NFL Blitz? I mean, what the heck? And I just moved those out of our way. I mean, I understand the frustration. Like, we want better deals than this, but we don't have to, like, block off the Arcade1ups. But like we were saying, the deals at this Walmart per se, like NFL Blitz. Now, I know Ollie's is selling them for $2.99, and I've been targeting a couple of Ollie's. Unfortunately, they're about an hour, 40 minutes away from me. They have not acquired any Arcade1ups yet, so I did want to stop there this weekend, but unfortunately, no Arcade1ups. Maybe next weekend, time will tell. This Walmart does have the black Miss Pac-Man, NFL Blitz, the Pac-Man, and the MK30th. I do like that they switched these to $2.99. The $3.79 was just too much. Not a bad deal. I mean, you're getting the online play on here, the game lineup, but those classics, unfortunately, they don't have any of the classics at this location. In case you missed last week's Walk and Talk, here are those images of the Mortal Kombat 2 Classic from last week. And we have a nostalgia alert, and you know me, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Classic arcade collection now available at Walmart. So looking on here, we have the Big Buck World, Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter 2 Yoga Flame, and here's a look at that peasant version, if you will, classic, $3.99, Big Buck World, getting a light gun game, $400. This isn't a bad deal. I'm not sure if these are going to show up in stores, but what gets me, it's very interesting, is you're looking at the Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man. When we first saw the Mortal Kombat 2 Classic, you can see, the games list on the front. You have that new cabinet style. There were 2 new cabinet styles for Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, and I don't know if they just went away with it because there was so much inventory like we're seeing here. You see the Pac-Man, another one right here, and the Ms. Pac-Man. Maybe they just went with that Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe Peasant version, Classic, with that games list for $2.99. The Yoga Flame, the Yoga Flame was once here, and probably when they had their initiative sale at $2.99, they sold out, but they still have that MK1, the 30th, and it's kind of like, take your pick. If you're in, because they're both $2.99. If you're interested in that newer form factor, the Deluxe Mortal Kombat 2, the only issue is you're not getting that coin door. You get the coin door here, but you're not getting a BOE. So it gives you options, and I do like options. I like that Arcade1up has something for everybody. XL, Deluxe, Peasant versions, Countercades, and Partycades. Click on anything, and they're gonna remind you. They're gonna send you something like, hey, did you forget about us? We didn't forget about you. I mean, are we not allowed to click on anything without getting a follow-up email? If you want to give us a follow-up email, see something you like, how about you give us a little bit of a deal, give us some incentive. We'll come back and maybe we'll buy direct from you. There were 5 NFL Blitz here, now 4. So someone is taking advantage of that $3.99 sale because there's no Ollies in the Milwaukee area. Closest one is near Chicago, sort of. So it is a bit of a hike. Like I said, hour 40 minutes. The only issue is that area has not received any Arcade1ups yet, and there's a huge waiting list. There's no guarantees that we can make a drive down there, and we might miss all the Arcade1ups. So if that happens to you, check out Walmart, look at these prices, and you can always go to Best Buy, prove to them that about these prices, and they should price match. By the way, anyone getting any Johnny Depp vibes here? Remembers watching that show, Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, just nostalgia overload. I think he pointed out these Fruity Pebbles, but I want to point out James T. Kirk, $24.96, along with, look at the Joker over here. Just classic. Reverse Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and the goofiest looking Robin you'll ever see. For a second I thought this was Showbiz Pizza. You think that's what they were going for? And check out this Green Lantern. So from the Justice Society of America pop figure, $29.96, exclusively only at Walmart. JSA Green Lantern, shot from the back. Check out Robin. That's the Robin. That's my favorite Robin, not that goofy guy over that looks like Zorro. But nostalgia alert. Never thought I'd come across a JSA Green Lantern. $24.97. Everything comes back, doesn't it? Model cars. You ever think you'd see these at Walmart? Nostalgia, guys. I just hope that Walmart starts stocking Arcade1ups. We've seen the same ones at this store, and I mean, there's classic versions. We got an email that they're available. We found one Mortal Kombat 2 Classic in the state of Wisconsin. Last week's episode. Why don't they have any here? If this is gonna be an online thing, I mean, why would you, what's gonna move that for people? You gotta, first of all, you can't block off Arcade1ups. Second, you gotta have this stuff in stores. Every Walmart should have at least one of each classic if they want to sell these. Okay, I promise we won't be in Hobby Lobby for like 2 months, okay? That Spider-Man light doesn't light up, so we're at a different Hobby Lobby. Maybe they'll have something different at this store. Well, I just lost my confidence in that, so going with Superman, Kryptonite no more. Got a Top Gun picture here. And this Kohls we're stopping into, there are epic deals going on, is known to carry Arcade1ups. We'll see if we come across any. Actually, they do have a bunch of new brands in Kohls. If you haven't been here recently, something to definitely check out, and that might be why they're having such great deals on other stuff. And stuffed back by their suitcases, 50% off, is that NBA Jam Countercade. We meet again. It's the only Arcade1up they have left here. All the Collectorcades, the Couchcades are gone. I've never seen any other Countercades at a Kohls. NBA Jam, I would rate this as the best Countercade Arcade1up has ever done. Just checking Kohls online here. It is coming up at $229. There's actually a sale on the MK2 for $159, $158, but $229 at Kohls. I was looking through here for a clearance tag like we saw on some of those other Couchcades, Collectorcades, but nothing on here, nothing indicating it's any cheaper than $229. The last time we were here, there was a sale on this. It was $179. So if the sale comes in the future, I am definitely going to keep my eye on this. Something I'd like to have. Gotta tell you, I'll take the Countercade over the 3/4 scale OG, the shark fin looking Arcade1up. I mean, how crazy is that? I had a lot of fun playing this. When deciding on what NBA Jam to get, it's not like the Countercade's going to take place of either the Shaq Jam or the Deluxe, but we are getting closer to that release date of October 6th on the NBA Jam Deluxe. You know, we started off the video mentioning Black Friday, and we might actually, last year we did a video on Black Friday, we might actually come back Black Friday, come up to Menominee Falls, 25 minute drive for me, and see if we have any deals on this, because I would definitely like to have this behind me on a live stream, just the marquee lights up. This is a great Countercade. I wish I would have held on to mine. Once I bought that 3/4, I just felt there wasn't any need for it. I am interested in getting another NBA Jam, and I think that might be the talk for next week's episode. Shaq Jam Deluxe. What do you do? And there's that familiar face, the class of '81, inside becoming one of my new favorite Best Buys. $4.99. I still say though, if you're interested in Galaga, you're getting the 14 games. You're getting 2 more games than the 12, and unless you just want that blue Ms. Pac-Man, same price, you're gonna get 2 games. I recommend going for the Galaga cab. And I'm still waiting for the day that we walk into Best Buy and we'll see other cabinets. Then these 3, this is a great example, then these 3 Deluxe. The MK2, the Pac-Man, the class of '81. I have a good feeling that there'll be one more demo cab, or at least another cabinet we can walk in store and pick up. And the reasoning behind that is going on Arcade1up Direct, going on their app, Wheel of Fortune Casinocade, now available. I'm having like a deja vu moment here. I think we might have talked about this last week, but if we click order now, brings us to a bigger image here and available in store. And I said last week, just wanted to clarify this, you know, we're at Best Buy, we're seeing those 3 Deluxe. I mean, we're not going to see that, I mean, in store. So again, it's above Best Buy. Does that mean all 3 of these? Walmart's only going to carry, besides Blitz, they're only going to carry peasant versions. Kohls online, right? We're not going to see, come on, we're not going to see a Casinocade and Kohls, are we? Available in store. If we go to Best Buy, does it give us any option here? Get it in 4 days. See all pickup locations. You know, it's just not coming up. I'm hopeful that we'll see these. I would love to walk up to a Casinocade and check it out in person. Like, how cool would that be? We all do that together, or at least see it show up on this kiosk. And speaking of the kiosk, you know, we're not seeing it yet, but the T2 is still, what is the reasoning here? Will we see more T2s? Why haven't they removed this? And who's gonna pay $6.99 for Shaq Jam? You know, like we said a couple of minutes ago, I wanna go all NBA Jam next week's episode. We'll talk a lot about it. I'm narrowing it down here. I've been expecting a sale for Shaq Jam. As we get closer to October 6th, I think we're gonna see a sale. I'm debating, like, am I sticking with Shaq Jam? Am I going Deluxe? Something we'll talk about next week. And just going through the menu on that Arcade1up app, you'll find the the Big Buck Hunter, available at Best Buy. So they're not advertising any other store. We saw the Peasant is at Walmart for $3.99. The Deluxe, you're seeing it at Best Buy for $5.99 pre-order. Will we see? Is this gonna be like Fast and Furious, where we're not gonna actually see a cabinet in store? Or will we go to a Best Buy? Not saying they're gonna have a display. I'm not saying, hey, you know, I don't know if that's a great idea or not, having a Leica game on display, you know, with the cords on the guns. Not a great idea, okay? Obvious reasons. But in a box, picking them up, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a Big Buck Hunter and a Countercade right here with the rest of the Deluxe. While we're talking Big Buck Hunter on Shop Hippo, you're seeing that's the Peasant version. Remember, it's just the Deluxe. Is, you know, they said Best Buy. Arcade1up Big Buck World Classic. 5-foot tall stand Arcade1up 4 games. $5.99. I mean, what is this? You're seeing Walmart $3.99. Come on, $5.99. Is anyone? And I said, oh, it's just they went with the wrong image. This is the best image to actually look at. I had to put the phone down. I couldn't swipe at the same time. That's clearly, I mean, they're not hiding anything here. Do you see Deluxe anywhere in this? It's classic. Look at Arcade1up Big Buck Hunter World Classic, $5.99. Available from September 15th. I mean, I don't, guys, $3.99. I'm a big Shop Hippo guy. I mean, I just bought Time Crisis from them. I've bought other cabinets from Shop Hippo. What is this? Like, is it a glitch? Because I'm telling you what, people are going to think they're actually buying the Deluxe. That's the Peasant. Come on, Shop Hippo, what are you doing to us? Every time we come across the Pac-Man Deluxe, I just think about that XL. We stopped at 2 Costco's last week. There's actually another Costco I haven't been to yet, right down the road from here. We're gonna stop in there. I can't promise anything. Maybe we'll get lucky. A couple other community members have found this at their Costco. Not sure if they've made it up to Wisconsin yet. And maybe next time we come to Best Buy, we'll see a Countercade. Maybe even a Big Buck Hunter. But I am hopeful that we'll see a Countercade in Best Buys in the very near future. It's a real beehive of activity as usual. Pretty much standard and expected when going to Costco. Now, and I stand corrected, because last week when we went to both Costco's, I was looking over here. And I've been informed, and I want to thank everyone for informing me, that Arcade1ups will not be over in the electronic area where the TVs are, the appliances, the computers, all that. We got to go by the seasonal stuff. So we're going to work our way through and see if we get lucky. You know, and again, not up on the rafters either. We need to go in this area. I mean, we're not even, you know, look how far we are from Christmas. But it kind of justifies my talking for Black Friday. It gets dangerous with these. I'd love to have that Peanuts. Some good Disney displays here. And it does add up, so definitely something to check out. We are in that seasonal area. I'm not seeing anything. We'll go to the next aisle and the aisle after that, but after that I don't think that we're gonna find anything. Well, nothing so far. We checked the aisles I was informed to check out. Maybe next week we'll keep our eyes open, you know, depending where you're at regional. Keep a good look at Costco. You never know when that Pac-Man XL will show up. But since I'm here, I am kind of hungry, and if you're a Costco member, you'll know about the deals they have on food, like 69 cents for a soda. I'm gonna go for a hot dog, $1.50. A hot dog and a piece of pizza, $3.49. I mean, you can't beat that. I was actually gonna go to McDonald's or Burger King, but I mean, for $3.49, not a bad price. We'll hop on the bridge to our outro. Got in as much as we could. We found as many Arcade1ups as possible in southeastern Wisconsin. It would have been nice to find that XL at Costco, but they just haven't made it up this far. The food though, I recommend getting it if you're a Costco member. The hot dogs, the pizza, excellent deal. I threw in a free soda. I don't know if that was because they liked me or if it was a deal if you buy 2 items, but plus the free refills. I want to thank everybody for watching. We got an episode coming up next week right outside of Chicago, and then the following week we'll be in Cleveland for the Gaming Classic. A lot of great content coming. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Seeing some padlocks on the fence. Just saw another one over here. Kind of reminds me of those shoes thrown up over the telephone lines. You know, you see them hanging up there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.